Love it, Cheetah. Unfortunately, we have quite a bit working. I'm surprised early Monday morning thinking school's out, some of you, and then all of a sudden we had 1, 2, 3 different problems pop up. So we'll head to the south side. If you take 610 South Loop eastbound at 288, now there's no major backup. You're still seeing green in the area, but emergency crews are already on scene. One left lane gets through. Now, in addition to this, a couple of problems on the north side. I'll show you what it looks like here on the east tex at Aldine Bender. We have an issue working, and this is the North Sam Houston Tollway westbound at Vickery. That's also right by 69 where a couple of lanes get through. On any of these crashes, you do not need alternate routes, but it is going to be either a tight squeeze or some brake lights in the immediate area. So heads up for those of you driving in from Kingwood, 20 minutes for that 69 drive. Again, that problem though outbound right before the Beltway. If you're leaving the Woodlands, 29 minutes for the I-45 drive, and we'll be right back with more weather, traffic, and news. We'll see you shortly. Sometimes we're so focused on Houston, forgetting about how other parts of the country do affect us. So thank you so much for the heads up. Well, if you are headed toward IAH, I'm going to give you a heads up on a couple of issues working on the northeast part of town. We're going to swing it to the south first, just because the 610 problem eastbound at 288 is still working. I did want to show you the emergency crews that are right now beginning to make some movement here, but still it looks like a right lane is blocked. I think by the next time we talk, this will all be cleared, just because the fire truck is departing and I see the police officers about to get in their vehicle. So the other two problems are on the northeast. This is 69 northbound at East Mount Houston. Still some action on the left and right shoulder. No need for an alternate route, but it is going to be slow going. There is a good amount of traffic for this problem. This is the North Sam Houston Tollway, North Beltway. In the westbound direction at Vickery, that's right past 69. Only 2 left lanes get through. So Alono and Gochi, we do have some delays sitting right in that area, which would be right here. Anybody headed toward IH needs to be mindful of that crash.
Well, look out for those.
Cheetah, and welcome back. Good to see you. On this Monday, we had 3 different problems, and all of them are off of the board. I'm so glad to say. I was like, traffic wand, come on, work. Okay, so south side, we had an issue on 45 the Gulf, northbound at Lockwood, just cleared out of a left lane. So if you're coming in from South Houston and you notice a little bit of extra traffic right near U of H, you won't be surprised. You'll know exactly why. East Tex Freeway, East Mount Houston, we are looking at the northbound problem that is no longer there. So now it's very smooth up toward IAH. We did have some delays on the North Beltway westbound right at Vickery, and those delays are no longer there either because a wreck did clear at that location. So looking good in and out of Kingwood and Atascocita. You can see some of the residual brake lights there as we look at East Mount Houston, but drive times still look pretty good. Coming in from Baytown, 17 minutes down I-10, smooth out of LaPorte and Clear Lake. You are pretty much on track at 26 minutes from your area into downtown. Just remember, right near U of H, you could see a little bit of extra volume. In addition, friendly reminder that 288, the northbound exit to Elgin, is closed until almost the end of the year. That's until December 12th. Ilona?
And thank you for
Friday morning. It's good to see you as well. Did clear up all of our crashes that we had in the 5 o'clock hour. So now we are just seeing traffic build as we would normally. 225, here's your look right near the Beltway. I'm in the industrial side of town, checking it out, making sure that all is okay. And we certainly see the flow looking good there. Now overall, HOV lanes are running on time, so don't be afraid to hit any of those highways, but just know that right about now, things are looking busier near the GRB, obviously the North Freeway by the Shepherd Curve. Woodlands folks, you need 32 minutes rolling into town. If you are leaving Sugar Land, only 23 minutes up 69, so that's good news. A reminder that the I-10 corridor west of downtown, westbound from 45 to Houston Avenue, will be reduced to 2 lanes coming October 24th, and that will last until mid-2026. We'll continue to remind you and keep you up to speed here on KHOU. I mean, watch the chains in the back of your truck so that the sparks don't create extra issues for us. Hey, I've got some good news. We had a problem on the Southwest Freeway at BeachNet. It's no longer there. We do have one problem on the east. I'll get to that after showing you what it looks like here on the Southwest Freeway. It's an outbound problem involving a heavier truck. It was blocking a left lane. No worries if you're making your way out towards Sugar Land. We are now back on track. By the time you get to that location, you won't even know anything happened there. East Freeway inbound, we have a problem right before you reach switch the East Loop, backing us up to Federal, and then some delays headed outbound around Sheldon. So here's the backup at Federal. Unknown lanes blocked. The cameras after this are not operating at Houston Transtar, so sorry about that. And then here we go at the outbound delays at Sheldon. Those are two different sections of I-10, the East Freeway. Your Baytown drive time right now is about a half an hour, and unfortunately that is increasing due to the problem at I-10 and 610. We'll be right back. And it doesn't look like you're facing any major crashes right now. As a matter of fact, your drive time in from the Kingwood area, 28 minutes. Out of Cypress, 23 minutes down 290. Katy, only 35 minutes right now. Some of the school districts that are out today kind of helping ease up on some of that traffic.